Are you gonna light?
Hey. Hey, how'd you get out?
Good behavior.
Shit. Hey, would you take over?
Yeah, okay, I
Hey,
got
look
it.
out for the skinhead with the mohawk.
I got it.
Ma'am, excuse me. I'm with the security in the store. One of my employees saw you put something in the bag that you hadn't
I
paid
don't know
for.
what you're talking about.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to step back inside the store, back into the office, so that we can look through the bag.
Well, I would love to, but I don't have the time.
Ma'am, believe me, if you just come back into the office, into the store, it's the best thing for you to do right now to take care of this problem.
There's nothing to take care of. I don't know what you're talking about. I know her. She was in my ethics class.
Well, I'm always glad to see any young person doing something. It reminds me of an apprehension I saw in France in the early 40s. They had finally found some known criminal and they were interrogating him. Something to the effect of, "It was you who did the job on the Rue de Flandou." "No, it wasn't me. The concierge recognized you. It's someone who looks like me." "She knew your name. It's someone who looks like me and has the same name." "She recognized your clothes and hair. He looks like me, has the same name, clothes, and hair." "They found your fingerprints. He looks like me, has the same name, clothes, hair, and the same fingerprints." "How long are we going to keep this up?" "To the very end." "It was you who did the job." "No, it wasn't me."
Nazi française, assassin des centaines d'hommes. Injustice est faite. Lettre is shit. Sick.
If you're here to steal something, you've come to the wrong place. Nothing much here. But look around, take whatever you want. So why don't you let me put that up for you? It's really not necessary. No one is going to call the police or anything. I hate the police more than you, probably. Never done me any good. Cup of coffee? Delia, 2 cups of coffee, please.
Dad.
So, what do you call yourself?
Paul Yuzimski.
That Polish?
Uh-huh.
He was Polish.
Who's that?
One of the true heroes of American history. Leon Czolgosz. The man who assassinated William McKinley. He was an unknown Polish emigre who happened to be an anarchist of the propaganda by the deed variety. If there were 100 like him around today, it could change the world.
Dad. Here you go.
The only political assassination of a U.S. president. Well, except for Lincoln, I guess. And Kennedy, probably. But Leon was the only anarchist in the bunch. There was such a thing as belief put into action in those days. What are you doing this afternoon?
Nothing.
Let's go for a walk. Back in a minute, Delia.
Have fun, Dad.
I was there, in Catalonia. Fought with Orwell. Didn't know it then, of course. Still have my CNT card. I'll show it to you later. Those days in Barcelona, my God. The workers were really in the saddle then, during the revolution. Communists killed it long before Franco got there. Just look at that shit. I've always dreamed of pulling a Guy Fawkes on the Texas legislature. Just blow the damn thing sky high. I've got maps in my room, and I'll do it someday. Texas, so full of these so-called modern-day libertarians with all their goddamn selfish individualism. Just the opposite of real anarchism. They don't give a damn about improving the world. But now, Charles Whitman, there was a man. 23 years this summer. This town has always had its share of crazies. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I would have been there, too. I had lunch right out front there every day that summer. But my fucking wife, God rest her soul, she had some stupid appointment that day. So during this town's finest hour, where was I? Way the hell out on South Congress. By the time I got there, everything was blocked off. Shit. It's taken my entire life, but I can now say that I've practically given up on not only my own people, but for mankind in its entirety. I can only address myself to singular human beings now.
Hold on a second. Dad? Telephone, it's Lourdes.
Oh, great.
My half-sister. She might be coming for a visit.
Where does she live?
Oh, all over. She travels a lot. So, you tell you any war stories?
Yeah, I never met anyone that fought in the Spanish Civil War before.
Well, you still haven't.
What do you mean?
He tells everybody he fought in the Lincoln Brigade in Barcelona, in Spain. Him and my mom went to Spain in, I guess, 55. Little late. The Lincoln Brigade. More like the Hemingway Brigade. I love him, though.
Great. Lourdes will be here end of next week. We eat an early dinner if you'd like to stay.
I gotta go.
Well, come over some other time.
Yeah, I might. I just might.
Oh, one more thing. First hurdle for the true warrior. To those humans in whom I have faith, I wish suffering, being forsaken, sickness, maltreatment, humiliation. I wish that they should not remain unfamiliar with profound self-contempt, the torture of self-mistrust, and the misery of the vanquished. I have no pity for them, because I wish them the only thing that can prove today whether one is worth anything or not, that one endures.
Hey, forgot something.
And remember, the passion for destruction is also a creative passion.